Hi! You might hear my fan. So sorry. Actually, I also take my glasses off. My model breaks. Hi! Hello, hello, hello! I have not been here in forever. It's been... it's been too hot to stream. I have to close the office door when I stream. And it's been... like 42 to 45 degrees Celsius outside. So my office has been sitting at horribly uncomfy 26 degrees. So I couldn't stream because I couldn't shut the door. And also, it was just too hot to stream because it makes my laptop go cuckoo bananas even with a cooling pad. So, for my safety and for my computer's safety, I did not stream. In that time, I watched a crap load of anime, though. I got up on many things and I started watching all the new anime of the season. And I think my favorite one of the season might be the summer that Hikaru died. So I've been doing that and also being a busy bee working on VTuber projects. So even though I couldn't stream, I was at least productive. And now I can finally play the Fate Stay Night event. I've been wanting to play it. I actually really even haven't had time to play Honkai much, even off stream. I'm excited. I'm playing still in English, so unfortunately Archer and Saber and them are all gonna be silent.
It's been a while. Mr. Screw'em said you'd stop by today, so I figured I'd wait here for a bit. So this is the device for testing the divergent universe, huh?
You're interested in the Divergent Universe too?
Oh, you've got the wrong idea. I may have taken some history electives back at Paperfold University, but I'm hardly the right person for scientific research. I'm here today on someone's behalf, to bring you a gift.
A gift?
Do you still remember the Holy Grail War we had back in Penacony?
Not a clue.
Not surprising at all. This so-called Holy Grail curio is bizarre indeed. Even though I still recall that adventure we went through together, some of the details get a bit hazy when I think back on it. Old Odie gave me this Holy Grail as a token of gratitude for everyone who participated in the war.
Did I skip it?
Displayed on the Radiant Feldspar. He agreed, wholeheartedly saying,
When I was opening it, I double tapped and I didn't even read what the pop-up was because I saw that it was like, oh, there's no English voices. I was like, oh, that's okay, and I double tapped it and then another menu came up and closed immediately. Oh no, did I miss it? If I skipped it, I'll cry.
I've always wondered, if the Grail really could grant you a wish, what would yours be?
I skipped it because I stupidly double tapped.
Feels like someone asked me a similar question during the Holy Grail War.
Oh, are we just gonna do a recap? Your thoughts gradually rewind to the beginning of that Holy Grail War as many vague details gain clarity. It's a long time ago, or not so long ago.
As Penacony's last festive superstar, he was once the center of everyone's attention. And now, with the unprecedented first Penaconian Holy Grail War about to kick off, he is back in the spotlight. Come on, buddy. Show the audience that, what is it called? Tattoo on your hand?
Oh.
It's the command spells.
Right. Command
Oh, this is
spells.
gonna be the first scene where I properly hear new Kayla's talking.
They say its power lets you command legendary figures from Penacony's history to fight for you. And now let's give up the floor to the star reporter of the Crystal Daily.
I want to swim in money! Well then, do you think you've got what it takes to win the Holy Grail War? You betcha! Right. So, honorary member, which legendary figure from history are you planning to summon? Don't tell me you're as clueless about Penacony's history as I am. What's your deal anyway?
Oh, come on, buddy. It's a rare treat for us.
I can't escape this man!
Running into an old friend on an alien planet? That's pure joy. Sure, the occasion might be a little weird, but don't tell me you don't recognize us. I promise pitch dark Hook
Campo haunts me.
every thrilling moment of this trip to the planet.
I like Hook though, precious daughter.
And here we are stumbling upon you being interviewed for the Penaconian Holy Grail War.
I see. I was just wondering why someone else was taking my job, considering our channel secured exclusive rights to this interview and broadcast. Security! Clear the area.
Security, get this man! Oh. Hook doesn't have a... Whenever I discover someone doesn't have a voice, it throws me off, because Hook's been voiced this whole time. What do you mean? We can talk this out. How about a collaboration?
Hey, even the money-loving Alfalfa family wouldn't charge such a cute kid a licensing fee, right?
Cup Sampo.
Miss, consider it charity. Let this kid finish her social studies project. I mean, what's the harm in that?
Social studies project is crazy.
Assistant! Get these two out of here!
No, just get Sampo out. You can leave Hook. The assistant surged forward without warning, escorting the two foreign visitors far from the scene. Bye-bye.
Proudly presents the first Penaconian Holy Grail War. We'll be following the Master
Eats-
every step of the way, bringing you the freshest, most exclusive coverage. Before we continue our interview with the Nameless about the Penaconian Holy Grail War, let's cut to a quick commercial break.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you've all heard the legend of the Holy Grail, haven't you?
Yeah, just a bit.
Across the vast cosmos, such tales abound. Seekers embarking on grueling journeys in pursuit of a miracle capable...
It's actually funny because my first, like, I knew about Fate Stay's, like, I think it's technically a visual novel, right?
Whoever have the privilege of witnessing...
I knew about it, but I never played it. And then my first, like, experience with, Fate Stay was, Unlimited Blade Works. That was actually my first, like, experience with it, and then I went back and I watched everything to do with it, and I even, like, looked up, like, stuff about the visual novel and whatnot, and I fell in love with Archer.
And like most competitions in life, if you want to claim your reward, you'll have to fight for it.
Fight to the death!
The Holy Grail will summon heroic spirits, legendary figures from Penacony's rich history, and bring them back to life. And you, daring dream chasers, will become masters, commanding these servants in battle until only one survivor remains. Worried it sounds a bit violent? Afraid it might turn into another Tychean robo-ball competition with limbs flying and blood spattering
Hell
everywhere.
yeah, my type of competition.
Mark my words. In the sweet dream of Penacony, there is no such thing as death. Any violence you witness is nothing more than harmless spectacle.
Wink.
The only thing real is the prize of having your wish come true. After all, this is the planet of chasing dreams. Here in
Ooh, I'm gonna see Archer with Aventurine, and I'm gonna bark.
chance to make it a reality. Now,
Also, just seeing Rekka. I'm gonna see Rekka and bark.
proudly sponsored by Soulglad, the high-stakes battlefield where dreams are on the line. The first ever Penaconian Holy Grail War. Let the games begin.
Oh well, this one's slow. They need to get their speeds.
Terrific! I love
Hi,
that you
Shido.
used the word survivor instead of victor to rally the
What?
contestants.
Okay.
Nothing stirs up
I'm
a
so
pride
sick of this man.
all of simply staying alive.
Why is Scott everywhere?
What an inspiring
Can we
speech,
just kill
Mr.
him?
OT. Even Lewis Fleming himself couldn't have done it better.
Easy on the sweet talk, kid. I'm not here for your flattery. I brought you in because I expect you to give it your all and become a survivor.
Don't get me wrong, Mr. OT. I'm honored you picked me, but
No.
I'm just a nobody.
You have to
A
kill Odie
volunteer
too
cog
for
in the
bringing
IPC.
Scott in.
And if the rumors are true, you're not exactly a fan of the IPC, so why me?
I sent invitations to Penacony.
Whoever in Hoyo is like obsessed with this NPC needs to be taken out back to the freaking gallows. Please. I want to escape this man.
Just a marketing
He's the only other character that I dislike more than Sampo.
indulge the ambitions of the so-called elite. But underdogs like you, you're a whole different story. Now, remind me again, what wish would you make to the Grail?
Me, Scott? I'm just a lowly grunt trying to climb to
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna quick read him because I don't want to listen to him.
What a delightfully mundane wish. But compared to lofty nonsense like world peace, your dream is...
No,
Holy Grail.
they're not the same.
Really grant my wish?
Scott is worse.
Of course it can.
You know, it's just that Sampo is second
Branding on
worse.
Your hand is proof of your qualification.
Well,
They're
we
still
are in a
separate
dream
lines.
world where
They're still
ice
separate
cream
lines.
trucks, Wine bottles sing and instruments play themselves. A grail that grants wishes and legendary figures.
I can't
But
listen to
here's the bigger
Scott.
question.
I need him gone.
If the grail is real, why are you sharing it? Why do...
A sharp question, Scott. Let me put it this. Now tell me, what's left for such a
more money and power?
You're all but a single wish. That's
I honestly just want to get to, like,
small to satisfy.
Archer.
I want to transform the Holy Grail.
I don't care about the side stuff. It's an event, it's not lore. It's fine.
This will be Penacony's next grand spectacle.
I mean, I'm still reading it, but I don't care to, like, sit here and listen to it.
More compelling than the wish.
Ah, I get it now. Don't worry, Mr. OT. I won't let you. But I'm not gonna lie, Mr. OT. Just now, during that broadcast, I saw someone.
Let me guess. You mean that Nate?
Oh, yeah. In terms of pure strength, the old me couldn't compete with that monster, and as a master, survival hinges on using your summoned heroic spirits, your servants, wisely.
Rekka?
Utilizing their noble fans.
Suddenly interested?
Isn't that correct,
Rekka?
Mr. Rekka?
While the Holy Grail is on,
There he is. Oh my god, he's so hot.
dress me as greedy. Produce.
He's so hot unhinged.
Actually, during this
The
war,
freak, I love him.
call you by the code name Assassin.
You're right. In the current Penacony, the name Greedy carries no weight. Best not to bring it up.
My god, look at his fucking face. He's so deranged. I love him.
It's best to let go of fragile pride.
He's been added to the list of wives.
Names tie you to your past. They also expose your weaknesses. A wise competitor hides their true self from the opposition. Listen up. I had to offer him film credits and the chance to experience a heroic spirit's memories just to convince that director to act.
Also, Rekka's fuck-ass coat would be so annoying to make for cosplay. Just looking at it, I'm like, the pattern wouldn't be hard, but oh boy, would it be obnoxious as hell to make.
Don't go. Record the stories of the participants in this Holy Grail War. And help this ambitious young man by your side fulfill his wish.
Following my master's command, my noble phantasm has already been trained on those you invited. I can show their movements to you both in real time.
Well done, assassin. With an ability like this,
God,
we're
Chub
The
Scott.
participants who have accepted the invitation and plan to join the Holy Grail War are already under my noble phantasm's watch. So, producer, which one do you want to check out first?
This is the worst.
Let's hurry and check out the other
This is the worst. Why are we playing this man? I will find whoever in Hoyo likes this character and I will end them. Why can't I play as Rekka? This is the worst thing that's happened to me. Aventurine! Boot Hill. Pom Pom. Aventurine. Oh, no talkie. Using memory bubbles as invitations, a very Penaconian thing to do.
But what's even more...
Kidman! He's back! Aventurine!
Oh, listen to that. Doesn't it sound like a cheap business scam? Only someone from a backwater place like Eurilo 6 could be fooled by a trick like that.
Old Odie's serving up the nectar, but what kind of poison is mixed into the cup?
Madam Jade. Now don't tell me you're actually trying to figure out what kind of game this old man is playing.
Why not? Penacony's biggest tycoon throws away his usual image of polite deal-making to invite the family heads and shareholders to participate in this dream contest, promising afterward to grant a wish that someone could never fulfill on their own. Isn't that fascinating?
Fascinating.
Okay.
Well,
She
people
said,
with real
who on my
wouldn't waste a
turf?
second of their time.
Who on my turf?
I mean, who would lower themselves just to entertain him? And if this so-called Holy Grail turns out to be nothing but a marketing gimmick, then things are gonna get really interesting.
I miss Aventurine so much. I was debating on switching, but I knew that Aventurine was gonna be in here, and I really love Camden, so I'm like choosing the sacrifice with single tear down my cheek. Old Odie knows that better than anyone, so what kind of return is big enough for him to risk the Alfalfa family's entire reputation?
So, you believe this omnipotent wish-granting chalice might actually be real?
Across the cosmos, ceremonies that tap into a past power to create miracles aren't uncommon. The credit contracts I make with people, aren't they a form of wish fulfillment too? And even more so, are the cornerstones we received?
So does that mean you're interested in accepting the invitation?
So interested. I am interested in the Holy Grail War, but not in the Grail itself. What intrigues me are the people who join this war for a so-called miracle.
on placing your hopes and dreams on some unknown holy grail. It's like dousing yourself in oil and diving straight through a ring of fire. Doesn't look promising, but it'll be one hell of a show.
I miss Aventurine so much. I think Aventurine might be one of my favorite characters. And more than that, it's the perfect opportunity to watch and make connections. Only one lucky fool will walk away with the Grail, but the Bonajade Exchange, no. The IPC Strategic Investment Department can grant everyone's wishes. Our future strategy calls for more allies. Aventurine, you're going to accept the invitation and join the Holy Grail War, aren't you?
I knew it. Penacony and I just can't seem to stay apart.
My boy!
But I have to say, the way they mark the participants, not exactly pleasant.
Ooh, he's commenting on that. I was wondering if he would comment on, like, the whole thing due to his, like, own personal traumas. Speaking of allies, a certain someone has returned to Penacony. Boot Hill! Obviously, we can't have any official dealings with him, but since you've exchanged intel before, there's a little trust between you two. I want you to use this Holy Grail War as a chance to strengthen that trust.
As you wish.
Ooh, I love the way he said that. Captain! Yay!
Wait, you're telling me the Strategic Investment Department
That's
is...
Scott.
What's wrong, Mr. Scott? As a member of the Marketing Development Department, there.
That's right, Mr. OT. Besides, with you backing me up...
Let's just let Lewis Fleming rest. Mr. Scott, the IPC is just one of many
Okay,
choices in
you
this
go listen to
vast
Boot Hill
audience.
now. Boot Hill's such a cutie.
Mr. Pom Pom, it's been a while.
Oh yeah, Pom Pom.
Now that's forking hilarious. Girl, I know my identity's a little touchy, but here in Dreamflux Reef, just call me by my name, alright?
I love Boot Hill.
I sure have
This
been a while
entire
since I
event
saw
is
each
just
other.
feeding me.
Not since that
It's
phone
feeding me
call.
so well.
How'd your agent even let a big-time star like you put on a street performance like this?
A true singer doesn't only perform for the ones who can afford front row seats. But you, Mr. Boot Hill, your appearance here means something big's about to go down again in Dreamflux Reef, doesn't it?
Hey now, don't go making me sound like some kind of walking disaster siren. You've heard of the Holy Grail War, right? The ads are everywhere, and nobody in Penacony could have missed it.
Wait, are you telling me you're joining the Holy Grail War?
Yay!
Oh, why do you sound so shocked? Am I not supposed to?
That's not what I meant. Or maybe that is what I meant. As far as I know, only the family heads, IPC execs, and the Astral Express crew received invitations to this Holy Grail War. Basically, the decision makers of Penacony.
And ain't I Pom Pom? Member of the Astral Express.
Also, I saw a post recently
That's what I'm saying.
that's talking about how insane Boot Hill's outfit is.
For some reason,
And I'm like,
that
yep.
old man went and
The
sent
way that I
those
would think
Dreamflux
about this man's outfit,
Micah,
almost
figured things
nonstop,
might go down the same way as they
he's
always
so
do.
whorish.
Folks up top had their
Love his
fun.
design. I just,
Below take the hits.
yep. I love Boot Hill. I love him so
He sent
dearly.
me the invite. Said I might be interested.
I see. So Mr. Micah's asking for your help in his own way.
Makes sense. I mean, after all, I'm a two-time hero.
He really does.
Sunday, the monkeys. Dadgum my stupid mouth. Why'd I bring that up? Sorry. Listen, I don't care about any muddle-fudging Holy Grail, but a Holy Grail war. Now that sounds dangerous.
Yeah, I get that feeling too.
Summoning dead guys from their graves to duke it out, winner takes all. That sounds like something those IPC shirtbags would come up with. No heckin' way I vibe with that kind of setup. But since I took Micah's request, I gotta see this through. Make sure things don't spiral out of control. Alright, time to get prepped. Up next, per the invite's instructions, summoning the heroic spirit.
Okay, I don't know who anyone else has. All I know is that Adventuring and Arch are together, based off of like the fan art I saw of them. And I did see like a couple screenshots of like the height difference.
What if he wishes for every single IPC employee to drop dead? That'd be the end of us.
Kid, you're basically
Oh, to be the end of Scott. What a dream. What a dream indeed.
Once you accept the invitation and are branded with the command spells.
Yeah, he is.
Then we should send out the bloodhounds and take that criminal down immediately.
But Mr. Boothill wasn't wrong, was he? He saved Pennock. Why are you so scared of this guy, Scott?
Let's just say there's some... don't worry, Mr. OT.
Good.
I just want to get past this part so badly.
Who the heck keeps tossing garbage around? The next passenger Pom-Pom catches littering is going to have to write down the train's sanitation.
Oh, I really want to see Pom-Pom just take that broomstick beating someone to death.
The first Penaconian Holy Grail War. Inviting the Astral Express to join? Sounds like the kind of spectacle that might interest you.
What's that supposed to mean? Hey.
Around. Maybe I should pass this to March and Don Hong instead. Wait, why is there graffiti on Pom-Pom's hand? It won't come off!
Pom-Pom!
The world's turned upside down. Even the animals on the Astral Express can enter this turn.
Mr.
Hi.
Odie.
Don't call Pom-Pom an animal.
Take care of this first.
No need. Letting a contestant like them compete just makes things even more interesting.
Rekka.
The stage is set, and the characters are all in position. But, Master, for you and me, this Holy Grail War comes with a few complications.
Yeah, the competition this time is no joke.
No, what I mean is, if you look at the backstories of the participants, they generally fall into 3 categories. Those who are in direct competition with your department, those who have a personal grudge against your department, and those who see you as their sworn enemy.
Dun-dun.
In other words, from a narrative standpoint, every single participant we've identified so far is likely to target you first.
It's us. You call that a complication? Like I didn't already know everyone here.
IPC profanity. My favorite subtitle.
A little personal wisdom. Not everyone is your enemy, kid. Learn to separate conflict of interest from personal vendetta. And the key difference? The first one can be negotiated. The second?
You'd deal with the personal vendettas first.
What a poetic twist. Old rivals, now destined to settle the score on the Holy Grail War's stage.
Lucky for me, I drew the best possible card. Assassin!
That said, knowing your opponent's next move isn't enough. It's like having a script but never actually shooting the film. Let me remind you, Master, your least favorite nameless is preparing the ritual to summon.
Okay, unfortunately it's towards Scott, but I do like hearing Rekka say Master.
I gotta take care of you.
We just need like an audio clip of that.
Hanging around.
No context audio clip.
Next up is the moment we've all been waiting for. The Nameless will step into the summoning circle, chant the spell, and summon one of the greatest souls in Penaconian history. Who will it be? The legendary Dreamweaver Glocks? Or perhaps the first Bloodhound? Let's find out!
So like, obviously the Trailblazer is gonna be with Saber, right? Like, if it's anyone but Saber, it'd be weird.
Alright, let's begin.
Heed my words. My will creates your body, and your sword creates my destiny.
If you heed the Express's whistle and obey the crispy, crumbly pom-pom pie...
The crispy, crumbly pom-pom pie!
I have not come to bring all the good in the world, but I am fated to perish, defeating all evil in the world.
7 souls flowing from the Amber Lord's stony heart.
Come forth from the circle of binding, guardian of the scales.
Ooh, I've really... Aelis's new voice actor is... You wait for a while, but nothing happened. Standing emoji? There's no light pollution, no exciting music, and no soul that came down from the sky. There was only an awkward silence. Story of my life. Me, whenever I enter a room and say something.
Where's my servant?
Oh, I wish I could capture this pathetic little moment of yours and pass it down as a family heirloom.
I think we should kill Scott. We should just kill him in cold blood.
I was actually worried you'd luck out and summon some terrifying servant. But turns out you're just
I can't even listen to him. But the game won't let me skip him. I'm so stressed. No way!
Maybe I should let you borrow the title for a couple of days.
Literally, Scott, you again?
Scott? You again? Ugh, why is it always you?
No, for real.
What? You think I came all this way just to get...
This is worse than English Paimon, well, Old English Paimon being in every event just fucking saying whatever.
I'm here to chase my dream. I don't care about you at all. Seriously, your existence has zero impact on my mental state. None, nada, nothing at all. I'm completely unbothered. Totally.
So unbothered. Sure, sweetie.
Let's not waste time. Your summoning ritual just flopped. This is the perfect moment to serve you every ounce of humiliation you once dealt me, with interest. But hey, I'm a fair guy. Since you failed to summon a servant, I won't use mine to beat you either. Boys, go get him.
Dude, we'll kick your fucking ass, bro. Okay, well now they're hitting my wife.
Way out of our league! Don't forget to file my overtime pay!
You idiot! Hold the line!
Thank you.
I'm okay.
Expand your thinking.
What's the matter? Insanity! Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Curiosity. And
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
My queen. Defeat them.
Glimpse the unknown.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance! Forward!
That'll take more than medicine. That's better. Impressive. This is worth learning.
To the soul.
Expand your thinking.
Ouch. I really need to get Sunday built.
Not a scratch. I'm on guard.
I'm getting there.
Insanity.
But Chicken Wing Boy is not playable for my team yet.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Curious, endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Impressive. The open sesame. Watch it chrome.
Nice.
These useless mooks are even worse than I thought. Anyways, just fall back now.
You're right. We need to kill him. Me gripping through the game like, please kill him. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine Mr. Rekka calling you master a bunch? Oh, the dream. Just put your lance right through Scott's chest.
Scott, that's all you've got? Guess it's my turn to hunt you down now.
Come here, Scott. We're gonna put a fucking lance through your chest. Give me Rekka.
You really had the guts to chase me down, huh? What a shame. Your Holy Grail war ends right here.
No, you're a freaking fool because we'll beat you every time.
Position. Ready, assassin?
Ready to roll, producer. A blood-splattered interstellar slasher comedy action.
What are these things?
Oh, disgusting.
Nothing special.
Watch your mouth. You're very valuable to me.
I don't have time. Expand your thinking.
I'm just a frail insanity. Lance at the ready.
That's better.
Thank you. And I'll give you what you need.
Open sesame.
Something out of nothing. To the soul. It's time.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Helpless as ever. Expand your thinking. Watch it chrome.
Annoying.
Action
Nice.
before?
Insanity. I'm on guard.
Naughty child. That's better. Impressive. This is worth learning.
I'm okay.
I don't have time for games. Time for a shot.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
I'm still kind of hoping I get fine in. But I feel like I'm a little delusional in hoping that. I probably have a better chance at getting Saber at this point.
Something out of nothing. To the soul. Insanity. It's time.
Open sesame.
What's the matter? To the soul.
Until I yell, cut! These extras will keep performing forever.
If I can't kill you, I'll exhaust you!
I got to do their trial, and I really like their play. I like Archer's a lot. Archer has a follow-up. I'm like, he was built for me. He's a follow-up.
Seems I've been. That's better.
Thank you. And I'll give need.
That spear! What just happened? It wiped the field!
Oh my god!
Your servant? Assassin, do something!
It's the princess!
Someone's crashed the set, producer. I'm not built for frontline combat, and that guy is bad news. So, how about we take the smart approach and run?
It is! I feel like Rekka and Lancer should kiss. So he put his master into spirit form too. Assassin class, always such a pain in the neck. No, right? This is like cruelty. Thanks for saving me, cutie patootie. Oh, don't thank me just yet. My plan was to take you out next. For dinner, right? For dinner, right? You can call me Lancer, and I shall, princess. Oh, he's so intimidating. Oh, he's so intimidating. Oh, I'm so scared. That's not my true name, of course, but since you'll be out of the game soon, well, does it even matter? Farewell, master with no servant. Woo! Cutscene! Arcane! Are you my master? It's Arcane! Ahoo! Let's go! Contract formed, servant summoned. Cute. What a terrible reunion. That's what I was thinking too, Lancer. But as long as I stand here, I won't let you lay a hand on my master. Ooh, yes! I'm so excited. This is gonna be such a fun event for me. Well, kid, you just hit the jackpot. Goodbye, princess. It's safe now, master. Are you hurt? Wait, you two know each other? We've crossed swords a few times in past Holy Grail wars. Our allegiances often clashed, but he's not a bad person. You don't seem to be from this world. I've noticed that as well. The Holy Grail granted me the knowledge I need to participate in this war, but much of it makes no sense. This world is completely foreign to me. Ah, I forgot to introduce myself. You may call me by my servant class Saber, or by my true name, Altria Pendragon. Arcane, 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 arcane. I was once the King of Knights in Camelot. I assume you know nothing about this place either. Not a thing. Nope, 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 nope. It seems that from the very foundation of our existence, we hail from two entirely different worlds. To help the servant understand this dream world, bathing in Memoria, you go on a lecture about interstellar travel and cosmic geography. Only to suddenly hear a thunderous rumble. It seems the lady knight before you is starving. Oh my gosh, I love her. Oh, I'm so excited. You hungry, my king, my lord? Forgive me, I must seem rather undignified. You may not realize it, but this world has almost no magical energy. And as a heroic spirit from a completely unknown realm, I can't draw power from fame or mystics. So to maintain my combat strength, I need a lot of energy intake. Master, do you know anywhere around here that serves large portions? Oh, I'll make you something. I'll do it. I'll do anything for you. I'll take you everywhere. Well, if you're not picky about the food... Not at all. I've never been particular about taste. Besides, hunger is the best seasoning. Oh, ain't that just the truth?
Come on, I'll take you to try the local specialty, Halovian winged burgers. No way, you're...
No, it really is. I'm so excited. I'm so happy.
I've always been a gambler, teetering between bad luck and incredible fortune. But even for me, this draw of the cards is a bit...
Still, I have to say, I kinda like your servant. A partner who plays by the rules and knows his boundaries. I'd take that over you schemers any day. At least he's trustworthy.
Oh, no doubt he's an incredible servant, but...
If the angle was a little bit more, like... To the left, Archer's titties would hide Aventurine.
Who exactly are you in Penaconian history?
Master, do I look like I have any ties to this bizarre world of yours?
Oh, looks like, just like yours.
Archer, I love Archer. That's actually a relief. At least this nightmare of indulgence and debauchery isn't my world.
Oh, forkin' hell. So, 2 outsiders summoned 2 more outsiders. What kind of...
I did not expect that kind of line. Calling out xenophobia is crazy. Make that 3. There are 3 servants from another world here. Ooh. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that because I'm really garbage at actually pronouncing Irish, which is very ironic as someone who's Irish and I cannot pronounce the language for the life of me. I do know that that's cool though. Things didn't go... Me tilting head at a missed letter in the subtitles. Things didn't go your way, huh? Did you just say my true name out loud? Ever heard of tact? God, I love them. I love them so much. Oh, I'm gonna be fanboying this whole event. What's the big deal? No one here knows us, and no one's ever heard of Aaron or the Hound of Kulan. But that also means we're at a huge disadvantage. We're fighting against heroic spirits who get buffed by this world's power.
Man, all I asked you to do was a little recon. How'd you end up looking this beat?
Don't even start. I almost got 2 masters in one sweep, but then Assassin covered his master's escape, and the other one, that gray hair kid summoned...
Oh, fork. Gray hair. Ugh, that's one of ours. Why the heck were you fighting him?
Boot Hill, he's like, hey, that's my homie. You're the one who told me to go after the most annoying targets.
Guess we'll have to clear up that little misunderstanding when we meet. You said his heroic spirit is like you guys.
God, Aventurine is so small. Just petite. That's right, Master. Their servant is a saber we're very familiar with. Her, well, that is an unexpected reunion.
Are you guys often summoned into worlds that aren't your own?
Aren't our own. Most of the time we're in situations that are foreign to us. Someone else's era, nation, war. But I've never seen a world so completely alien before. That said, as a counter guardian, you don't need to know what that means. My job is to show up when a Holy Grail war goes wrong. Maybe the other two are pulled here for the same reason. I see. So it's your fault we're all stuck here.
What do you mean by a wrong Holy Grail war?
I love how frickin' tall both of them are compared to frickin' Aventurine. Like, Boot Hill's not super tiny, but oh my god, Aventurine looks so small. It's not exactly normal in our world either, but you guys definitely screwed it up. First off, the Grail is not a toy, and it surely isn't something amateur mages like you should be messing with. And this time, our physical bodies weren't even constructed from magical energy. If I had to guess, the so-called Grail must have tapped into something similar to magecraft to create this pseudo-Holy Grail war. A corruptive ritual, a Holy Grail in the hands of someone who is the host of this war. Lancer, do you want me to spell it out? Might as well slap Mastermind on their forehead. Well, at least my master this time doesn't seem like the kind of idiot who'd abuse their command spells.
Well, that makes things simple. We just find the modal fudger behind this Holy Grail war and drag them out into the open.
But what if they're waiting for us to come knocking, so they can wipe us all out in one go? It's annoying, but unavoidable. I believe I'm the only one here with formal training in magecraft. I'll try and analyze our enemy's setup, see if I can figure out their real goal. Okay, I really do love Lancer's new outfit because you get a little tiny sneaky peek of, like, his hip. It's real nice. It's very mwah. As for you guys, whether you hide our attack head-on, you should be safe for now. A breeze blows past, the blue-haired man disappears. Goodbye, princess!
What the fork? These lines... Did he just get possessed by the Night of Beauty? Whatever. It's not the first time he's acted like this.
That's so funny. Boot Hill cannot just go one moment without somehow bringing up Argenti.
What? Already hitting you up for revenge?
Nah, he wants us to meet at Clock Studios theme park. Says he wants to talk about an alliance.
In the meantime...
I thought a heroic spirit would look... I don't know... more special?
This isn't quite my true form, but I'm afraid this is the only way I can appear before you.
Oh?
Summon at your request. I am... Caster. I would of course prefer to be honest with you, but every time I try to say my own true name, it turns into this.
Dissonance? But that's your name.
It was. But it's been trademarked.
That's crazy.
Owned by someone else. I'm sorry, Master.
That's crazy.
Just call me me Robin. I'm not used to being called anything else.
Okay, but I also would be upset. I would be like, why am I getting an NPC? What the hell?
Miss Robin. I'm sorry if this isn't what you were hoping for. I'm just a faded star from the age of dreaming. A piece of dead skin in an industry that sheds its past without a second thought. I was brilliant. Once. Who was I? Well, maybe you'd find the answer buried in some old, forgotten magazine. They used to call me the Eternal Silver Screen Beauty. The Golden Note of Shipei's legacy. I've had even more names. But ever since I first stepped into the limelight, I've never had my own. Not even in death. Not even now. When I've been dragged from the grave to perform on this new world's old stage. Every time I even try to speak my name, it gets drowned out by that cursed dissonance. But it's my name. My name. Mine.
Damn. Not only did she get an NPC model one, she got one that's crashing out.
It's okay. Let it out. I get it. Sometimes I want to lose control too. When we're on stage, under the spotlight, performers like us have to keep our composure. Since you can't use your real name, what should I call you?
Caster. That's the title the Grail assigned me.
No, I don't like that. I want a name you chose, not a name that was chosen for you.
Thank you, Miss Robin. Then, call me Miss Note. For now. Funny. I don't remember being this emotional when I was alive. Maybe my fractured spirit origin is affecting my personality. No true name. No noble phantasm. Just this ridiculous talent for theatrics.
I'm guessing Robin doesn't really get to participate much in the Holy Grail War. Because her ass would have been taken out real fast.
You want to win? To me, the only real victory is making this war disappear. And that's something weapons can never achieve. Only song can do that.
But people always remember the ones who win wars, never the ones who try and end them. Whether you want to end this war or win it, you're going to need allies. No performance is complete with only the lead on stage.
I know. I was just thinking the same thing. Out of everyone in this war, there are at least 2 people I can trust. I've already invited one of them, and I plan to lay everything on the table for him.
Penacony, cityscapes floating in the sky like clouds, where ice cream and cotton candy just chirp and jump straight into your mouth. This is incredible. Just like you said, Master, this world is steeped in dreams. But it wasn't until we arrived at this place, Dreamflux Reef, that I truly understood why the Holy Grail chose this world. Why? Because every shining palace has its forgotten corners, gathering dust, ignored. And in those places, there are people with countless unfulfilled wishes. That's why the Grail would come here. This land proves Penacony isn't a dream kingdom, but an exaggerated reflection of reality.
Alright, enough about that. Let's find something to eat. Listening to your stomach rumble is making me hungry too.
Sometimes, Kaelus's new voice actor, I don't like the way he delivers lines, and then other times like this, where I'm like, oh, okay, he's doing pretty good. Like, I like him. Servants don't bring money when they materialize in the world. Is your wallet good to go? Don't sweat it. I got plenty of cash. I'm super rich. Good. I'll make sure to repay you with a glorious victory.
Almost there, Saber. Up ahead is the Dreamscape fast food restaurant.
Ew. Oh. Nice. Oh. That's really cool. I actually don't know any of the JP cast really for Honkai Star Rail.
Wait a minute. Isn't that our festive superstar? You're here for that Holy Grail War, right?
You guys know all the gossip around here too?
Oh, please. This is Dreamflux Reef, and news spreads like wildfire in this place. And this must be the heroic spirit you summoned, huh? Dare I ask, miss, which famous person from Penaconian history do you represent?
Sorry, but in the Holy Grail War, revealing my true name would be a major breach of security.
Gotcha. Like a secret recipe, huh?
Well, why don't you tell me this instead? What's the best dish on the menu?
If this is your first time in Dreamflux Reef, I highly recommend the Halovian Winged Burger. It's a burger you won't find anywhere else. Our store only uses pure organic ingredients sourced from the Memory Zones farms. The soil they're cultivated in is free of harmful emotions.
Thank you, but no need to explain. We'll go with the Halovian Winged Burger.
Alright, we'd like 100 burgers.
Okay, wait. Did you say 100?
Dude, that's like every kitchen staff's worst fucking nightmare. Like, can you imagine two people come in and you're like, oh yes, this is totally what you should have. Oh yeah, it's really great. I'm glad that you're 100. Bro, I'd be like, get the fuck out of the restaurant. I'm positive.
The lady next to me needs to replenish some energy.
With so many Halovian Winged Burgers, it'll take a little time to prepare. Please be patient, folks.
So, Saber, what wish would you make to the Holy Grail?
If I'm lucky enough to win, I hope... Hold on. Let's talk later, Master. I sense another servant approaching.
2 Halovian Wing Burgers, 2 bottles of Suza juice. Miss Note, is that okay?
Of course. But I'm afraid this isn't exactly a quiet spot to dine. We have a rather noticeable servant in front of us.
It's been a while. Miss Note, this is the trustworthy friend I mentioned to you earlier.
We're trustworthy. Oh, they're a friend of yours, Master?
Excuse me. Could you please put their meals on my tab as
Oh,
well?
girl, you don't want our tab.
make sure we have a quiet dining experience. No interruptions from the other guests. I'll leave an extra tip for that. Thanks.
All right, you can rest easy. No one's gonna bother you while you're eating.
Miss Servant, over there? Could you turn down the murderous look? If your hand's always on your sword, I'll have to step in to protect Miss Robin.
This is the Holy Grail War. Please forgive me, but I'll stay on guard until I'm sure you don't mean any harm to my master. Relax, we're friends, we're chill.
Sorry to interrupt, dear guest, but if you're gonna fight, maybe you should eat first. Your Holovian wing burgers are ready.
Dude, that was so quick.
So, let's eat first?
I wish I could get 100 burgers in like 2 minutes.
Agreed.
You two ordered all of this?
Not the freaking eating noises.
It seems they've all calmed down after eating. The dinner table really is the best place for diplomacy.
Thank you so much for treating us to the Holovian wing burgers. Yay.
No problem at all. I love seeing people smile after they're full. But
They just got them pre-cooked in the back.
truly impressive.
Just like hoping no one notices that they got like some dusty crusties.
Miss Saber, I don't remember anyone like you in the history of Penacony.
That's because I don't come from Penaconian history. In fact, I don't come from the history of your world at all.
I don't quite understand what you mean.
I'm the King of Knights who once ruled the Kingdom of Britain in another world. I don't exist in Penaconian history, and thus I shouldn't have been summoned to the Holy Grail, to this Holy Grail War. But in reality, there is at least one other heroic spirit in this war who also comes from another world.
Forgive me for
From
asking
the
such
another
a weird
world.
question, but
Some of the
what
subtitles not be
exactly are
subtitling.
heroic spirits? Are you truly the souls of historical figures who have passed?
Let's put it like this. Heroic spirits are those who have been remembered by history. When summoned by the Holy Grail, they materialize in the form of bodies made of magical energy, and use specific abilities, noble phantasms, which are based on their famous deeds in life.
Magical energy, noble phantasms. Do these things really exist?
See, they do. How should I explain this? This is a world where mystics are extremely rare. The magecraft I know likely can't function as usual. So many things in this Holy Grail War are different from in the past. My body is no longer composed of magical energy, but of other fundamental elements. But you, Miss Note, being a caster, you should have a better idea than I do of what has happened.
In life, I wasn't anyone special, so I'm quite surprised to have been summoned as a heroic spirit. I don't have the sense of security that Miss Saber has, nor have I even retained my true name. I honestly don't know what a servant as weak as I am can do for my master.
Miss Note.
Even so, the fact that you were summoned by the Holy Grail means that you must have left behind your own story and history. And in the Holy Grail War, the strength of a heroic spirit is not an absolute condition for victory.
Well said. My brother once told me that Penacony is a
Boo,
land of
Sunday,
empty
boo.
legends and no true
Boo,
heroes.
chicken wing boy, boo.
To him, the historical figures of Penacony, the legendary heroes, are all just half-truths. Images created by later generations, like products in a store window. But at this moment, whether it's the otherworldly Miss Saber or the historical
Later,
Miss
Shiro.
I'm certain you both are more real than that. And not just some commercialized product.
Master, thank you for your comforting words. But in my current state, with my true name sealed, and not to mention being an enemy of that saber, I fear it would be difficult to protect you in front of other opponents, let alone help you achieve your dreams.
I'm the last remaining head of the Oak family, a Chord Master of Harmony. I'm not as fragile as you think. And as of now, I no longer have a wish to entrust to the Holy Grail.
Master, what exactly are you saying? If you no longer have a wish to entrust to the Holy Grail, why did you accept the command spell, step into the summoning circle, and call me here?
I joined this game held by old Odie, mixed feelings. Because at first, I did have a vague idea in mind. My brother once summoned a higher power to intervene here for his own wishes. Hoping to turn Penacony into a utopia in dormancy. He failed, and now must walk the road of atonement. But the impact of his actions still lingers in the hearts of the people of Penacony. I wanted to use the Holy Grail to erase and heal those scars. To make up for my brother's mistakes. But now I realize I was wrong. Summoning Miss Note to the present world showed me that the Holy Grail does possess some sort of power. And entrusting my vague, unclear wish to an unknown entity would lead us down a very dangerous path. Regardless of my intentions, my wish is still selfish. It's no different from my brother's wish. I'm sorry, Miss Note. But the moment I summoned you, I realized my true feelings. The people of Penacony are not so weak that they need Enna's dream to save them. I shouldn't ask the Holy Grail for anything. What concerns me more is... what exactly does old Odie want to use the Holy Grail for?
The Holy Grail War is indeed suspicious. You may not know, but in my world, the Holy Grail War was originally a ritual for mages, one that needed to preserve its mysticism in order to obtain the power to create miracles. But this old Odie, the host, is openly displaying the ritual to the public? This should have tainted it, making it impossible to carry out. I've experienced many Holy Grail wars and seen many different ritual forms, but this one is unlike anything before. In my view, it's best to proceed with caution. Master, what do you think? Let's unite everyone.
That's right. Exactly.
From what I know of old Odie, he won't stop this game no matter what.
So I want to form an alliance with as many participants as possible. Until we clearly understand the true nature of this Holy Grail war and the power of the Grail, we shouldn't make any wishes too hastily.
You're a worthy successor of the Oak family, Master. But I think your plan for alliances is a bit idealistic. Each participant and their servant have their own desires. And until the final winner is decided, no one can guarantee that your trusted friend and his saber won't turn their blades on us.
Hey, that's a bit harsh.
But for now,
Rude. You don't even know me.
however,
I'm such a nice
if the
guy.
situation changes when trying to form alliances with other servants, I'll make my own decisions.
Huh? Boothill just sent me a really long text message.
I got one too. Was it a mass text?
Let's read Boothill's message. Oh my goodness. To my dearest masters, greetings to you all. I am Boothill, the Galaxy Ranger, as the evening breeze of Astana carries with it the tender whispers of approaching... What the of approaching summer. I humbly pray that your noble selves remain in radiant health, untouched by the vexations of seasonal ailments, so as not to miss the splendor of this midsummer's enchanting beauty. Damn. This feels like Argenti sent it. When you hang out with your boyfriend too long, his mannerisms start to rub off on you. Though but a humble fugitive, it is my profound honor to stand alongside your esteemed selves in the pursuit of the Holy Grail. As such, with a heart brimming with reverence and gratitude, I extend to you a most earnest invitation to grace Clock Studios theme park with your presence. There I shall humbly offer a modest feast of wine and fare in your esteemed company. In this season of summer's retreat, Clock Studios theme... Oh, this is a setup. I don't think this is Boothill's message. Because then Boothill say that he got a message from us telling him to go to Clock Studios theme. I think it's messages to try to get us to go against each other. Park is transformed to a realm of poetic wonder, a paradise that on Earth that promises to etch unforgettable memories upon your hearts. Should you deign to accept my invitation, I would be overjoyed beyond measure. I shall eagerly await your reply. May this humble gathering serve as a cherished testament to the bond we share, and may it bestow upon you a moment of delight and respite amidst your noblest endeavors. With the highest of regards and deepest wishes, here's to you. Salutations from yours humbly, Boothill. It's not Boothill.
A text from Mr. Boothill?
I don't think it is, bro. I don't think it is. This isn't from him at all, is it?
Putting the content aside, Boothill isn't exactly good at typing, let alone this kind of formal letter format.
Looks like the mutual slaughter has already begun.
See? Peace is just the interlude in a war. That Boothill. He's probably already been taken down.
No, he's a seasoned warrior. There's no way he's out this early.
Yeah,
But
no.
someone must have gotten their hands on his phone and is using his identity to lure us to Clock Studios theme park.
This invitation is written so earnestly, I guess we'll have to graciously accept.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. If we rush over now, there's still a chance to save Mr. Boothill. What do you all think?
I like diving right into the trap. Count me in too. The enemy has set up a trap. If we pull back now, we avoid the risk. But losing 2 allies would put us at an even greater disadvantage in later attacks.
Then let's head out.
Let's go! We going, we going, we going!
Aren't we supposed to meet up here? Where did they go? Something's off. Maybe someone got the jump on him. Took him and his servant out before we got here.
With all due respect, if that hypothetical enemy could easily defeat your friend Saber, then none of us here would be walking away alive.
Or maybe our old friend is concerned about an IPC employee showing up. So they're lurking in the shadows to assess us.
Oh, were you enemies once?
Oh, past enemies can still become present-day allies. Am I right, cowboy?
New ship unlocked. Beautiful crack ship.
Even with the IPC, he should at least trust me after we went through so much together. Hey, come on out. Let's chat about joining forces as a team. You ain't gonna get hurt.
Oh, they aren't coming. I went through a lot of possibilities in my head before we got here. But I never expected to face the most ridiculous of them all.
A shirtbag pulled off a scam on a Galaxy Ranger.
Look at his little grumpy face.
Listen up, fork and shirtbags. Ain't no matter who you are and what you want to do. I've got you surrounded. Pop out now. Or don't say I didn't warn you when you stub your toe on the way to the underworld.
Did you hear that? Oh, he's gonna kill us if we don't give ourselves up. Oh, he's every inch a serious criminal with a huge bounty on his head. I'm positively shaking in my boots with how he talks.
Shut up, Scott.
Wait, isn't that Mr. Aventurine of the 10 Stone Hearts? Why is a criminal wanted by the IPC walking around with an IPC executive,
Why not?
Sir, if that blasted cowboy's got you kidnapped at gunpoint, just give me a blink. Or
Oh, in a blink gone.
maybe you two are actually friends?
The bestest.
An IPC executive secretly in cahoots with a cosmic fugitive. Assassin, you've got to grab this awesome scene on film.
Oh, your servant is Mr. Rekka? No. Wait, now that I'm looking at him, there's something off.
Hey, you know him? The guy in the IPC uniform next to Rekka?
There are more IPC employees who know my face than there are grains of sand in Sigonia's desert. You think I can remember them all?
Damn, he really said this motherfucker on for like Scott forgettable. Nobody know who Scott is. Good. We hate Scott in this house. But don't mind me, I'm just braiding my hair. That's hot. Pull it a bit.
Wretched brat. You think I'm scared of you just because you're a Stoneheart? The Strategic Investment Department's reach may be long, but it will never reach my neck of the woods. After I win the Holy Grail, I will make everyone do as I say. I'll make you all kneel before me and beg for mercy, then have you bark like dogs, oink like pigs. No, croak like frogs.
This man's... What a waste, using the Holy Grail War to make people do animal noises.
So old Odie even sent invitations to your department? But I thought you folks barely stationed anyone at Penacony. Unless your name is...
Huh? Oh, have you actually heard of me?
Never mind. There's no way I
Oh
ever remember the name of someone.
my god, I love Aventurine. He's so cheeky.
You mighty executives have never treated us basic workers as people. You would send me to a primitive post like the Cienjo with one word and switch me over to Penacony with the next. I thought Penacony might be a juicy gig. But all I've done every day is talk business to a bunch of papashi. It's making my neck crank even worse.
Damn.
But hey, all of that'll soon be a thing of the past. Aventurine, ha, I'll replace you and become the new Stoneheart of that name. Assassin, use your noble phantasm to bring me victory.
Huh? Do I finally get to see this shrimp servant in action? Archer, get ready for a fight.
What's with the happy smile?
The filming has begun, actors. Take your
Godric is
positions.
so hot.
Let the camera roll. Let the film spin. And let us return to the silent horror picture show. Ready? Action!
Wait, this isn't spear form. He doesn't vanish right before our eyes. This servant's presence concealment is more disturbing than I imagined. Wait. Where's your voice? It was stolen long before now. Where's my voice? Fork in hell, son of a fork! It's no use. I've tried analyzing this bounded field. It doesn't just mute sound. It's something far more dangerous is closing in. There's no sound, then how'd you know what I just said? Look, there are subtitles here. Gosh, never stop breaking the fourth wall, Honkai. Oh, why couldn't he be quiet?
People like this, a bunch of idiots subjected to my every whim.
That's not fair. Why do you get to have a voice?
And why have you been reduced to this, may you ask? Because now I am the protagonist. You extras will never be treated in the same way as me. I can't wait to hear what kind of petrified screams you'd be making in this horror show. Oh, wait. Oops, I forgot. No one can hear their own screams in Assassin's Noble Phantasm.
A moment later, the cowboy's friends arrived equally clueless. It's unusually quiet. No sign of Mr. Boothill or the enemy who lured us here. You shouldn't have said that. I'll protect everyone to the best of my ability. Please don't stray too far from me. But with the enemy in the shadows and us out in the open, even the greatest caution can't guarantee our safety. In a wide open area like this, if the enemy sends a archer to attack from range, we'll lose the initiative and be at a serious disadvantage. Sorry, I'm still playing with my hair. I'm trying to figure out how to make it not hot. From what I know of old Odie, he's the type to hire the lowest scum as his pawns, summoning the most wicked servant to eliminate anything in his way. Haven't you noticed since earlier our voices vanish when we speak? That's true. Could it be the enemy's so-called noble phantasm? Oh, right on the mark. More importantly, everyone, I have a question. In this world's history, is it possible for a non-primate to become a heroic spirit? Say, a billboard or maybe a TV? If it were an Intellitron, at least that's possible, but a billboard, a TV? Then what's this thing up ahead? Sorry, I'm trying to pull my hair up. A TV appearing out of nowhere turns its polished rear to the crowd. I promise it's the last time I play with my hair. It's so long I don't know what to do with it when it's hot. I've never had hair this long in the summer. I don't even know how to pull my hair up. It's obviously a trap. Scan the surroundings and look for anything unusual. Like a pretty good course of action. If this is a decoy, the real enemy's probably lurking nearby, waiting for us to take the bait. We should steer clear of this trap. Oh, I forgot I still have bubbles. I have 8 days left to try to get a fine in, so that's not gonna happen. A frigid forest drags you violently back to where you started, and then a voice you know all too well murmurs by your ear. God, I would never want that murmuring anywhere fucking near my ear. Why does it sound like a dog barking? Scott, the IPC specialist who does those bionic voice impressions? Unbelievable. Scott's really made a name for himself. Even the acclaimed Robin knows who he is. Alright, I'm the one who told her. Can a guy share a few wild travel stories with his friends every now and then? Every silence that lingers between you was enough to convey every ounce of fury and exasperation from this old acquaintance. See, always so hasty. The battered TV wobbles, buzzing with static noise, but alas, this is a silent film. You can't hear a single crackle of the snowflakes. You're on TV, bro! Seriously? It's not the time for this. Watch out for a servant. That guy turned this whole place into...
Supporting characters with no voice dubbing shouldn't waste the audience's time with your lines.
That's crazy. Just because, like, the current voice actor situation, that's a crazy thing to have. You'll wake up in a sealed chamber, this TV static crackle singing death's lullaby. Separated from your servants, you run into another pair of familiar enemies. As for your cowboy and songstress companions, vanished without a trace. Why are you here? Scott sent a scam text to Mr. Boothill in your name, and you know how that goes. That punk didn't even bother to switch up his tricks. Forget that third-rate nobody. What I really want to know is, where did he send our servants? Splitting up in a horror movie? That's a death flag. Let's figure out what we're dealing with here. Confirmed, Aventurine watches horror movies, because he understands death flags. That monster in the room sure is an eyesore. A nameless corpse lies before you. Don't ask why it's still twitching. More importantly, you find no clues on it. But I've got a little hint for you. You are employees of the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation. To reward your outstanding performance this year, the IPC has organized a special vacation at a hotel. But when you arrive, the hotel is completely empty. As midnight strikes, its true nature is revealed. This is already the 5th room. Hey, can you hear me? What a bunch of troublesome fools. I can't believe I can't believe that even you fell for it, Archer. Just so we're clear, I was against this from the start, but those two blockheads insist on investigating. Now it's 3 blockheads. Masters of an otherworldly holy grail, and not a hint of caution among them. That's how I end up with frown lines. I love Archer. Isn't it a little late to say all that? Listen carefully, this place... Sorry, I'm doing so much talking, my mouth is so dry even with water. This Holy Grail War is strange indeed. It's my fault, I failed as a servant. I should have kept my master away from this trap. Right on cue. Master, I saw your subtitles. I'll find a way to get you out. Hold on. If I were the enemy, I'd disguise myself as a master and wait just behind that door for the perfect ambush. Archer, listen to my voice. It's obviously me, right? Sorry, this is a silent film. All I see is the line of subtitles under the door with the name Adventurine slapped on it. If you want to prove you're really my master, you'll have to spill 10 humiliating secrets that only my real master would know. You really don't know who I am? Will this ever end? This is a horror film, people. Background characters, start acting scared. This place was once an IPC prison where criminals were banished, its deadly traps and assured none escaped. Now the inmates have passed, leaving only bloodthirsty, vengeful spirits. I've wanted to ask this since your first line. Why target the IPC workers? Back when this was still a prison, the IPC scoundrels turned it into a living hell. What do audiences love most? Watching those criminals suffer. Saw off someone's leg and the door unlocks automatically, but if nothing happens after a system hour, boom, the room explodes. You, the guest, will also go up in flames. I know this one, the room you can't leave unless you do a particular thing. It's one of the classic tropes from Penacony's vintage horror flicks. You'll be watching some wild films there, boy. By sheepae, I did not expect someone your age to know that much about Penacony's early dream bubble cinema. You have a bright future ahead. That's right, I was the one who gave the world my genius vision with my first film in Penacony's early days. So this noble phantasm is based on that. Guy's really getting carried away and starting babbling. Nice work, master. No wonder the scene feels so awkwardly shoved in. Now it all makes sense. Randomly cobbling together old school horror tropes? Yeah, not exactly groundbreaking. Take that sawing off someone's leg bit. Originally the protagonist was restrained by ferrofluid shackles and had no clue but had no choice to cut their own leg off, but here, it's just lazy copy-paste. Kid, I take back every compliment I said about you. Your screams will be played on loop in the most conspicuous spot at Grady Film. Cat wants out Enon. Revealing your true name on purpose. Let me guess. Just part of your dramatic flair, huh?
You fool! How did you let your true name slip like that? Isn't that supposed to be a heroic spirit's greatest weakness? Assassin!
Don't panic, producer. I'm not some legendary hero or anything like that. Just ask them, what does Grady even mean in Penacony? I've only heard of Clock Studios. As expected, soon you'll see who Penacony's greatest director is. For now, I'll slip behind the scenes. So, what will it be? Self-sacrifice? Or will you turn your blades at each other right before my eyes? Take what little time you have left and talk it over, but keep stalling and, well, tick, tick, boom. Oh, you finally meet a kindred spirit and I don't get any fan benefits? Master, you heard him. Pick a leg, left or right. Honestly, if I could get a bonus, I'd rather go for the arm with the command spells. I love archers so much. Hey, you're my servant, remember? At least considering cutting off Calyx's leg instead. Wait, old pal, don't give me that look, I was kidding. Everyone, don't dance to his tune. Don't let him pull us along. The more chaos he sows, the calmer we have to be. Still not turning on each other yet? Room's about to blow. What class are you? Bomber? Let's vote. I vote for my flamboyant master. Hey, no need to egg things on. You already figured out the real answer, didn't you? A sealed room, a bomb about to go off. It sounds dramatic, but... rationally speaking, as a servant, wouldn't it be easier to just cut the door down? Master, please take 2 steps back. The sword-wielding girl unleashes a fierce shout. Crack! The lock splits and the door creaks open. Master, stay close to me. I don't know what that assassin plans to do next, but it's still dangerous here. Using brute force in a horror film? Heroic spirits from another world clearly have no sense of art. A blonde beauty like you, shouldn't you be screaming for help and waiting for the hero to save the day? Skulking assassin, once I reach you, scream all you want, call for anyone to save you. Then you'd better reach me first. Then thanks to your recklessness, the hotel's chainsaw spirit has been awakened by the noise. The protagonists take the stage. Oh, disgusting. That's disgusting.
As the star of this film, I'll be the one to personally tear you all apart limb by limb.
Nuh-uh. Not if we do it first.
You see these chainsaws in my hand? With assassin's power, these 2 poison saws can cut 3 times with a blink of an eye. And 6 cuts in one go.
Oh, this is a lot weaker than I thought it would be.
That'll take...
Impressive. Almost. Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a point. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Goodbye. What kind of evil spirit gets beaten to a pulp by its victims? Ugh, forget it. Producer, take 5. We'll be needing you again later. So this is the power of heroic spirits from another world? Figures. Penacony's just a backwater speck with the 10 Ember eras. With no real legend or history. Of course, we pale in comparison to true heroes. That's also why you're gonna lose. I'll take each of you runaways one by one and turn you into obedient extras for my film. Pray tell, does anyone look like they're running from you? Don't get ahead of yourselves. Act 2 is just about to begin. I like how Kalis is sitting. He's all like, oh, I'm tired. I EP little guy. I'm just gonna sit real fast. After a brief pause, you exchange the information you've gathered with one another. Boothill, Robin, and Miss Note are still missing. Scott and his servant could strike again at any time. So they're giving us time to breathe, huh? Oh, so they're giving us time to breathe, huh? Guess they're pretty confident about their trump card. Archer's Master, you seem very familiar with films. What do you know about this Grady? I've only heard the name before. The guy has some terrible director back in Penacony's early days. He cranked out a ton of cheap horror silent films and was a master of interesting commercial gimmicks. But people in Penacony forget about his name ages ago. I only found the film he used to trap us in through sheer luck. Picked it up at an interstellar junk market. So, we're dealing with a total nobody? That's not good. What makes you say that? As heroic spirits who left a mark in history, our legends usually hint at our greatest weakness. Like that one warrior who bathed in the river of the underworld and became invincible except for his heel. I was hoping you know something about that person's past, but turns out he's just some washed up no-name and even you folks have not heard about. Fits right in with Mr. Scott, doesn't it? A pair of nobodies with shitty tricks up their sleeves. Still, I've got this feeling, even if they've got the upper hand now, they've got no real way to finish us. Tricksters never packed much punch anyways. The masked fools in the background waiting to smother me to death. Right. He was a film director in life. That means he's not gonna suddenly become a powerhouse after turning into a heroic spirit. His noble phantasm proves it. He built it off one of his old horror flicks. Basically a reality marvel. Though it's a rare ability, it feels more like a trap, one that only ensnares its victims. But if the trap can't hurt prey, then it's the hunter who'll be in trouble. Now he's got 3 servants in his stomach, while the strongest fortresses always fall from the inside. Really do have the mind of a leader, always so sharp in reading the situation. I better pull my weight too. He might not have an obvious weak spot, but if we can find Assassin's true body, and let my arrows give him a proper haircut, that reality marvel of his would no longer exist. Sounds like everyone's got their sights set. Kalis, I know I butted heads with the Express crew before, but that was just a difference in perspective. As for this, I've got no interest in the Holy Grail. My boss is more concerned about what old Odie has up his sleeve. If you're willing, maybe we can actually work together this time. It all comes down to how you perform. You see that, Master? It looks like Miss Robin's alliance is starting to come together. This army has a goal, and now it's time to move. We saw that the exit on the way in. Let's head that way while we still can. I'm gonna see how long it takes to play this. Trying to find out how long this will be. Oh, okay, it's pretty long. Okay, I'm trying to decide, because there's no way I can play this all tonight. I think I'm gonna end it here. This week might be just this event. I'll see if I can play tomorrow. It's gonna be pretty much a guerrilla week again. Until I can kind of get back into the swing of things. Also, like, depending on how hot some days are. And also, this entire week I have appointment. I think... I'm gonna play some more tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can play longer tomorrow as well. I'll probably start at 10 p.m. EST. And maybe we'll play for a few hours. Apparently, it's supposed to be about 10 hours to complete it. So... we'll try to get some more time in tomorrow. I can't... no matter how much water I'm drinking, my throat is, like, just dying. So, I think I'm gonna end stream here for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good night. If it's not nighttime for you, then I hope you have a good rest of your day. I will be back tomorrow, 10 p.m. EST, for more of the event. And we'll see how much further we get. Then... I don't think... hang on. Let me check something. Okay, I won't be streaming on Thursday. But I might be able to stream on Wednesday as well. And, probably Saturday. So, we'll see how much we can get done in those days. But, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye.